Hamill is the fastest qualifier as we take a look on the Panasonic start list. Jess Schipper in lane number 5.
She's the oldest of competitors in this at the grand old age of 22.
And Steph Rice is tackling her first 200 fly since about 2006, seriously. Zoe Johnson in lane number 1. Lots of young girls in there as well that'll get some great racing experience. But Steph Rice obviously had some good results in the 100 metres, and she potentially could be the spoiler here for Sam Hamill, presuming Jess Schipper comes out and wins it.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing about Steph is she's an incredible competitor. She really knows how to go about her races and is very, very professional in that respect. So it will be interesting to see. I think Sam Hamill, though, she's got a lot of grit about her, and she's not going to give it up easily.
Waited until the last day for her best events, and in fact has 2 of them on the one day. How lucky is she? 200 fly and 400 IM, so she'll double up like Steph.
Yes, that's an incredibly difficult combination to take on the last day, especially seeing as she hasn't actually made the team yet, but fingers crossed for her. But Jess Schipper is obviously swimming incredibly well this meet.
And she had, as I said in the intro, Anthony, she had a challenge thrown out to her by Alan Gantry, who, interestingly, her dad got a job in Australia, and Alan actually trains with Rowan Taylor in Melbourne, and she's now the Commonwealth record holder at 204.8.
We just saw Nicole Mead before her, Jackie Staples. Big raps on her as well, coming through, the 20-year-old from Norwood. As Nicole said, as Jolene Dendel. Lots of youngsters in this race with Johnson and Ash, 16 and 18, and Samantha Hamill, 18. So too Nicole Mead, only 16. Something we've got used to. Steph Rice going through her usual pre-race routine, but Jess Schipper is the favourite here. She starts in lane 5, Hamill in 4.
Take your mark.
It's the women's 200 fly final. They're away. Good clean start. Schipper, I think, probably got the best of starts. She's first to emerge. She's in front. Steph Rice also quick in and at them, Nicole.
Yeah, Jess got a great start. Her start has really improved under Stefan Vidmar, something you'd know about having trained with Stefan as well.
Absolutely. I think that is one of the areas that they have primarily worked on since she's moved to Stefan last year, and it really has shown in her 100 metres. She got ducked under the 57 seconds, so it will be interesting to see how she races this. She has a tendency to go out very hard.
And she's done just that, 28.18 at the 50-metre mark, and Anthony Sam Hamill in 4th at the moment.
Yes, 0.38 outside the world record. She leads the way, Jessica Schipper. Sam Hamill in 4, maybe narrowly ahead of Steph Rice in 3. It looks like it's between those 3 at the moment. Zoe Johnson's in 1, going okay. Ash is in 2, she's dropped back a bit. So too Staples, Me and Dendel. They look like they're out of it. Let's have a look at the split time as Jessica goes through at the halfway stage.
That's pretty good, 100.13. So, but realistically, do you think she can come home in a 104 and be right around that new Commonwealth record or the world?
She is looking very, very comfortable here, and I don't think I think she's really revving it up right now. So I think she could duck under the 205.
The one thing we do know is that Stephanie Rice has an ability to come home very, very quickly, and she's trying to make her way into second place. The race is certainly on for second. Jessica's stroke is holding together fairly well. I like the fact, as we look at the 150-metre mark, 132.80, she's really been clearing her arms from the water very well now with Stefan. And a sign of, for me, of fatigue for her is to start dragging her arms across the water again.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Libby, great battle for second, isn't it, at the moment between Rice and Hamill. But all eyes on Jessica Schipper and the clock. She's got 20 metres left to swim. Can she get back inside that Commonwealth record? Jessica Schipper swimming strongly to the line. Can she get under 204 and a bit? 202, 203. She makes it 5 200 titles in a row. The time 205.93. Well done, Jessica Schipper, and well done to Sam Hamill, who edges out Steph Rice into second place in the closest of battles.
That will take the pressure off. Sam Hamill will feel a lot more relaxed going into the 400 IM because she's got Alan Fullerton to race against. Let's take a look at the times once again, because for Stephanie Rice, that's a 2-second personal best time. Sam has already gone at 2:07, but that, Libby, is faster than what Jess went at the Olympic Games.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great race by Jess. I think, you know, she would have had a bit of time off after the Olympics. So, you know, to go a time like that is fantastic.
She's throwing her arms forward a lot quicker off her start. That's one of the things that I've noticed. I'm sure you, although you've been racing her, so you probably haven't been noticing it, but she has been getting off to a much better start. And her technical things like her turns have been quite good.
Absolutely. As I said before, I think that's the main thing that Stefan would have been working on with her. You know, she's a very strong technical swimmer once she's free swimming, but the starts and the turns are definitely something she needed to work on.
We'll get you to explain free swimming in a little while, because I think she is making her way to our Mark Howard, but a perfect swim for Jess Shipper. Faster than the Olympic Games. She's back on track. Another preparation with her new coach, and she will be very good at the Worlds. Mark
And here
Howard.
she is.
Jess, oh gee, you went out hard and just held on beautifully.
Well, that's kind of the race tactic I talked over with Stefan before I swam. You know, just take it out nice and, you know, easy the way, you know, it felt, you know, to me. So, yeah, the first 100 and the first 50 really felt really easy, and then, yeah, just tried to hold on the way home.
Must give you enormous confidence looking forward to Rome. You've got the double this week. You've swum beautifully. It's just coming along nicely.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm stoked with the way this week's gone. You know, some of the fastest times I've done in the past couple of years. So, you know, I'm very happy with the way it's all gone, and to come away with swimming the 1 and 200 over in Rome, you know, very exciting.
You can afford to look forward a little bit now. Nick was saying that a couple of days ago your Commonwealth record was just taken away from you, Jess. Is that something you look at and you know where the competition's coming from now, I guess?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, it's always great to know that there's all that competition out there, and, you know, I suppose that little bit of an edge to, you know, make the training a little bit more worthwhile to, you know, get that record back in the end.
I'm sure you will. Congratulations on a wonderful week, Jess.
Thanks very much for that. Thanks, everybody.
Always popular Jessica Schiffer. After all those dramas she went through over there in Beijing. And she's come back and got the double. As I said, it's 5 200-metre titles in a row. Not a bad record.
Yeah.
And well done to Sam Hamill, too, to fight off Stephanie Rice, who has missed out on that individual spot, but she's already got 400 others, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
It's probably a blessing in disguise. She can concentrate on her medley.
The 2009 Formula One ING Australian Grand Prix. The F1 Elite battle it out against our own Mark Webber. New rules, new design.